comes Colleen up towards the crease. Quick action, whipped away, rode it nicely, and he'll get 4, Rob Yates.
It's McLinden coming in. This gets Yates up on his toes, and he guides it and controls it down off the open face of the bat down to third man. Yates pulls this hard, high for 6. It was a low, flat pull.
Sibley's on strike. Dressel back over the wicket. Reverse sweep and swept nicely, and there's no fielder down at third man, so I'll go comfortably for 4.
In again bowls Sibley, this time gets a thick edge as it runs it away down to the third man boundary, the unprotected third man boundary. Not before they completed the single. This one is swept nicely by Yates and will beat all the fielders, goes between sort of backward square leg. This next one sees Yates play this one just behind square on the onside. They amble through for the single, and Yates completes his half century up 65 balls.
Up to the crease, reverse sweep again. He's beaten the fielder again, and there is no one down at third man. Gibson up to the crease to Yates, who slaps it and gone. Brilliant fielding placement this time. He hangs on to the catch. Sean Dixon
from the pavilion end is in short and pulled away viciously by Rhodes and down to the boundary.
A couple of T20s I can recall. Saw him and Ben Stokes play in a T20 against the West Indies as Sibley gets to his 50.
There's a big place where Durham seconds play.
That's gone off down towards wide third man for 4. Where are you thinking? Out the back of? He comes in and a reverse sweep, and that's dispatched nicely to the boundary by Rhodes. Made it on the bounce, and away it went.
Here is Dressel. It's slapped away, should be out, and he's gone. Will Rhodes out for 29. All he could do was pick out the fielder.
Oh, big hit out through deep mid-wicket, and it's gone down the tunnel for 6.
Here comes Borthwick once more, and he's gone big this time, and that's going to go for 6. Lovely strike. High. Here's the cover boundary, and it's a century for Dom Sibley. What a way to bring it up. He's in once more. And that's a big hit. There is a fielder there, but he only have to go and chase the ball as it was flying over the rope and hits the advertising hoarding.
Here's Gibson in. Sibley hits this hard, high. It's in the air. It's running round and is taken at long off on. And Sibley's innings it now is all academic.
From the pavilion end. And hit high in the air, should be out. Is out. Well taken. Scott Borthwick moving away to his left hand. Vasquez in. Oh, what a delivery, and is there an edge in there? Yes, there is. Sharp bit of work behind the stumps. And he comes once more against Shaw. It's hit high and hit for a 6. Superb strike through the offside, cut away. Was able to rock back Kai Smith. A couple of extra teenagers coming into the lineup. Protected them, but here they are facing down Gibson for the final over. And was there an edge on that? There was, and Kai Smith has gone. From Oliver Gibson to Hamza Sheikh, in now, bit slow, lifted high, it was in the air, but the field well back, and they'll scamper through for a quick 2 to end the innings. And Warwickshire finish off 275 for 6.
Graham Clark. And at the other end, Nick Maddinson, the Aussie, who could do with some runs. Bowler comes in, turned nicely by Maddinson, off the hips and away to fine leg for 4. Fine leg was on the discs, it was inside the line of him, and as Hannon-Dalby bowls, cut nicely off the back foot by Maddinson and away through towards the Raglan stand for 4. End of the over. Hannon-Dalby to Maddinson, he flicks this off his hip and it's wide of fine leg on the discs, and it's gone for 4. Hannon-Dalby in. Well, this is up in the air. It's a false shot from Maddinson, and he's gone cheaply again. Out for 16 this time. It's come off the shoulder of the bat. 24 for 1. Turned nicely by Clark. out through deep mid-wicket for 4. Met that right on the bounce and middled it. Coming in from the City end. And the first ball is driven by Borthwick out through the covers. And Sheikh can't get there. It's gone 4-4. Just slightly too full a delivery there. Comes in and bowls. And carved by Borthwick down towards wide third man. And 4 more. There's a fielder down there. Norwell. He dived. And then just continued envisaging or imaging. That's a lovely shot from Clark. He's whipped that off his legs and just fired it down to long leg for 4. Bowler in again. And that's another perler from Clark. That was too full and too much on leg stump there.
2 very clearly defined different parts as Yates bowls. And brilliant take. And Borthwick's gone for 27.
They'll sort of drowned out the noise of the lorries.
Oh, well, they're going for caught behind, and he's gone. Dixon has gone with
a shot that.
No sort of shot really in the end.
So that was it. Durham were marooned.
He's bowled in, end of Trebaskis. 2 wickets and an over for Norwell. All enjoying it.
And then Dalby is carved over towards the cover boundary. I thought for a second that was going to be the end of Graham Clark. Ethan Brooks was out there and it just drifted away from him at the last second. And Clark's got to 50.
That 50 has come off 80 deliveries, 5 boundaries.
Time's beginning to run out. That's a big, huge hit though. There is a fielder down there. He's always had to throw it up in the air and he'll catch it at the second attempt. And the wicket goes down. Sensational piece of fielding on the boundary. System. In comes Garrett. And that's a big hit. There is a fielder out there on the boundary. It's taken and he's just about stayed in.
That's the end of Clark for 70, and I think any aspirations Durham had of winning this game. And
from the Birmingham end. Big, huge hit. That was a fielder towards Cow Corner, but it won't go anywhere near him. Rob Yates took a great catch in the last over. That's gone high in the air. It might just hang high enough. No, it beats the fielder and goes for another maximum. Into the crease, full. Is there an edge in there? There was. They needed a wicket and they've got one. Dalby close to the stumps once more. It's in the air and it's taken by Sibley at backward point. 2 wickets in the over. What? For the last ball of the 45th, and that's gone high into the air. Should be caught by Dom Sibley, and here's comfortable catch. Dressel has gone.
In comes the bowler. That's it. They've won by 48 runs. Durham all out.